Hello, welcome to Mental Health Minutes. I'm Dr. Donna Kimmel. I'm so happy to have this opportunity to talk to you about something that I think is so important, and that is taking care of yours and your family's mental health needs and understanding how perhaps to even take a look at your own behavior and the behavior of those around you to almost begin to make a diagnosis yourself. Not to begin labeling people all around you, but to begin to take a look at getting help for problems that often affect a family in very negative ways. The purpose of my doing this is, I suppose, egotistical, that I'm hoping by presenting this information I can, in some small way, make the lives of individuals in my audience a little bit better. Well, welcome to Mental Health Minutes with me, Dr. Donna Kimmel. I am very happy today because I have with me a parenting educator, and those of you who have seen any of my other shows know how important I think parenting is. So for all of my viewers out there, here she is, Patricia. And say your last name? Cancelier. Cancelier. Thank you very much. I am delighted to have you because, as people know, I don't think there's a more important job in the whole world than parenting. And I don't put myself out there as an expert, so when I found you, I thought, oh boy, this is great. So now I don't have to read a whole lot of books on something that I wish I had known a long time ago. In any case, tell me a little bit about you. How did you get involved with teaching parents? Today I have a very special guest to help you understand why you feel so lousy when you don't get a good night's sleep. My guest is Dr. Helene Emsalem. She is a neurologist and a sleep specialist. She's been a sleep specialist for almost as long as I can remember in this community, a long time. She really knows what she's talking about. And what I've learned about sleep is if you have to miss one thing or the other, either sleep or a meal, miss the meal. You don't want to miss sleep. And now we're going to find out why. Thank you so much for coming, Dr. Emsalem. The thing that I noticed, which was a turning point for men and women, was when they started to look in the mirror. Mm-hmm. What an interesting way of measuring outcome or success of a program. Yeah. When someone starts to look in the mirror again. Yeah. I feel so excited because I'm 65 and I could be, ending up with Alzheimer's, and I think this medication is a time for me. I mean, how about you?
I'm 63.
Okay, so you don't have to worry about it.
I'll worry about it in 2 years.
Okay. Well, by then it'll be out and you won't have to worry at all.
I hope so.
Okay, but anyhow,
nice.
I understand.
I can't even remember one of the drugs right now, so.
It'll come to you.
It can be truly a tough life.
How do they come to you usually? Is it family members that convince the individual to seek help? Do the veterans organizations encourage their members to seek help?
Well,
it affects the whole family.
So serious mental disorder is a family disease.
Right.
It affects everyone in the family.
Right.
It involves the social life, work life, everything in the same way that diabetes does.
Right.
Every other disease or disorder is a chronic problem that affects everything except that with a mental disorder, everybody can see it. If you have diabetes, not everybody knows you have diabetes. If you've got trouble with your kidneys, not everybody knows. Trouble with your lungs, not everybody knows. But with mental illness, mental disorder, until it's treated, everybody knows because your behavior is bizarre.
Right, when you're episodic.
When
yes.
when you're flowering, yeah, when it's florid,
Right.
exactly.
Otherwise, you look like the girl next door, the guy at church,
Yes.
or somebody
Yes.
you admire on television.
Yes.
But yes, when you're episodic, it's very visible, and there is no denying it.
Yes.
I agree.
When you raise a child with standard punishments, you tend to raise, rebels or little lawyers, as one person put it, who just negotiate you to death.
Okay, okay, okay. This is wonderful stuff as far as I'm concerned, and I want to remind you that we can only cover a small amount here, but if you go to my website, you'll be able to find out how to reach this wonderful woman and the group that does such wonderful work. Thank you so much for participating with me in this wonderful endeavor. Over and out. I'm so delighted to have you here and for the audience to learn all of this stuff that, sleep or you're going to get fat. And on that note, this is Dr. Donna Kimmel with Dr. Helene Amsalem. Over and out.